Hey Bayek, it's me Ian, and in today's video, well, I'm continuing my look at the X-Files, and this is Redux from 1997. Now previously we'd had the episode Gethsemane, and then the next one after this will be Redux 2. So this is season 5, and it's the opening story, episode 1 of season 5, and it is continuing the story that we had before about the mythology. It's a mythology episode, and there's another part after this as well to this story. So you've got a 3-story arc, effectively, you're going to have. And this is the second part of that, but the first episode of this new season. So this was transmitted on the 2nd of November 1997 on Fox, and on the 1st of March 1998 on Sky, and on the 19th of September 1998 on BBC One. Now, it's written by Chris Carter, and that in many ways is to be expected with a mythological story. And it's directed by R.W. Goodwin, who directed 9 episodes of The X-Files between season 1 to 5. And of course, it's produced by Chris Carter, who is the showrunner. So let's get into the cast. It's very similar to what we've had before. Sorry, I'm not going into massive detail. We've got David Duchovny, who plays Fox Mulder. We've got Gillian Anderson playing Dana Scully. We've got Mitch Pileggi playing Walter Skinner. And we've got William B. Davis as the cigarette smoking man. Yes! It's great. It's good he's back again. You can't beat an episode without him. You've got to have him. Then we have got Charles Keofi playing Scott Blevins. We've got John Finn playing Michael Krijansko. And we've got Steve Madge playing Scott Osterloff. And then finally Don S. Williams playing the First Elder. And there's another one that pops up now and again. Yes, it's all linked, of course, with our smoking man. Yes. So you're saying to yourself, Bayek, what's this about? Well, Scully, of course, we realise has helped to fake Mulder's death, because this, they hope, will they hope to find out what's going on in terms of people involved in the FBI, who basically they can't trust. They're trying to expose who is the person that is very much part of the conspiracy in the FBI. And it's interesting that Skinner doesn't even know about it. They've had to go down that path as well. They're worried about him. They're worried that if is he part of it. This is what makes this episode kind of a paranoid kind of episode, really. But it's also an episode where you're looking, I think, at questions of faith, not only in a religious sense, but faith in people, faith in yourself, faith in your actions, and it's beautifully put together. This is, though I'm saying this, not everybody was quite as keen on it. In fact, it received quite mixed reviews. I think the concept that Mulder killing himself, for instance, was seen as not believable or effective. Of course, knowing as we know that he's going to carry on, that it's just a hoax. But people accepting that it was something that would do in the story. I think people would be suspicious about that. But I think it doesn't affect my view of this episode at all. In that, I think it's again, you get people nitpicking too much. Just go with it. Just go with it. It's a conspiracy program. The X-Files. Go with it. That's it. Yes, and enjoy it, which I do. I think the performance of Gillian Anderson once again is outstanding. Really outstanding. I have to keep saying it, but as an actress, she is absolutely amazing. And here she is again. She's so believable. She's so wonderful in her performance. But this is I don't know why people being so negative about this episode. I mean, I'll tell you a scene I actually love. Okay, people are laughing at this scene, but who can't beat that Mulder going round the Pentagon? Yes, he's got access. He's managed to get into the Pentagon. The Pentagon, for goodness sake. What's not to enjoy about it? I'm saying, no, but it'd been discovered. It's fantastic, And the scene where we see all the aliens on slabs, loads of them, is fantastic. There's loads of great scenes in this. And, the Pentagon we know is supposedly full of all these secrets. Whether it is in real life, I don't know. But for this, it is absolutely fantastic. What is all the fuss about? I really don't know why people are so down on this. I thought it was a beautifully put together episode. As always, I mean, the production values are just fantastic. I say it every week. The special effects, everything that they do is of a very, very high standard, and that can't be knocked. I don't think so. And yeah, I think sometimes people maybe look back at some of these mythological stories and then are starting to get almost a fatigue maybe setting in, saying, oh, not another one. But we're only on season 5. This is just lots more to come. I agree that maybe it did start to lose a bit of direction, but that's later on. This at this point is spot on. It really is. And you can go with it. I like the way it's saying, is it a hoax? Isn't it a hoax? Because it's saying, look, don't believe everything you see. And there's some great ideas there, as we know, even relevant to today. But in context of, you can argue in the context of the X-Files, we do know that the aliens exist. I think that is like established in some way, but they're also suggesting, are they aliens? Are they created? Is it another race created by people in laboratories? So we get the scenes with Scully looking about, growing these kind of some sort of life form, hybrid kind of life form. We've got all that kind of stuff going on, so you can see that part. It's fascinating stuff. But if you're just into entertainment of it all, just go with it. I did, and totally enjoyed it. Yes, highly recommended. I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. Yes. Now, if you like this video, please give it a like. It gets it out onto YouTube, and then other people enjoy it. And it's good for my channel as well. So please give it a like. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I'll always answer your comments. I love reading them. And if you're new to my channel, why not subscribe? If you subscribe, we'll let you know when I put out new videos. You can see If you look in the playlist, all the different content I produce, you can see all the previous reviews of the X-Files, but you can see that I do a lot of other reviews and TV shows and films, and all with a retro feel to it, really. Yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. So, all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.